start of 2025 was not a good one. Barely a week into the new year, and LA has turned into a hellscape with forest fires, house fires, and smoky skies. People are starting to evacuate because this place is starting to look like goddamn Gotham City when it was covered in beer toxin, and that man ain't doing jack. Fret not though, because me and my cousin at 3 in the morning were up for our normal shenanigans and came up with a way to stop the LA wildfires. Normally, a fire like this would be easy to take out. Just get a helicopter and drop some water on it. Sadly, we can't do that because California has been in a drought within the past, years, and there's no water in the reservoir for them to use right now. You're probably thinking you're a genius right now, thinking, oh, you could just use the ocean water. Sadly, you're f***ing stupid, and so am I, because I thought the same thing. But turns out we can't use it because the ocean water is acidic. Not acidic in the way that it burns your skin, but acidic as in you probably shouldn't water your plants with it. Which is why it's not a good idea to use it, because the fires would be put out. However, the forest soil would be destroyed so that it would be possible to grow anything there, unless you refertilize it, which would cost the government a lot to even do. The other option that most people would think to use is that stuff that's inside fire extinguishers. That is an inviable option only because there are several chemicals such as monoammonium phosphate, and several other dry chemicals that I do not care to name because it'll probably end up the same as that. You can't use those because it'll be very costly and not very time efficient to mass produce because the fucking city's burning down. So we started exploring other options that could be used, and because we're idiots and I'm a D1 gooner, I jokingly considered the option of cum. And for obvious reasons, we cannot use that because it would be very hard to get a lot of it, and also it's not very good at putting out fires. Trust me, I've tried. Just kidding. Now, that conversation opened many other possibilities of bodily fluids being used, and that's how we came to the revolution that the solution to the LA wildfires is piss! Okay, now just hear me out. Just hear me out. You're hearing me, but you're not listening, okay? Okay? Now, listen. We've already found our main points. Ocean water is too acidic, making it unusable, and using dry chemicals wouldn't be time efficient and would be not cost efficient. The average human creates around 2 liters of piss, and with 2 people, you can get a gallon. There are around 3.8 million people living in LA, and with even just a quarter of the population, we can gather enough piss to end this fire. So, in order to stop the fires, we just need to unite the people. With all that said, there's one man, one person, who has known the value of piss, and we all call him crazy. And that man is Piss Air.
Piss nuke incoming! Everybody get down! Shut up!
He knew that humanity would thrive off of piss, and that's why they tried to silence him. During a live stream, 2 robbers broke into his house and held him at gunpoint, like his house is full of garbage and piss. He knew the piss nuke would be the solution to humanity's problems, and they tried to silence him for it. Therefore, Piss Air is a prophet, and the solution to the LA fires is a piss nuke. But I believe that the LA fires are just the start of a bigger plan, because within history, humanity has faced tragedies, and it always has come back stronger, which is why when the fires eventually destroy LA, it'll be rebuilt better, and that's how we get Night City from Cyberpunk 2077. And in this dystopian future, we all know that you can augment your body parts, including your penis. They're trying to neutralize our piss. Don't trust the government. Don't let them know. We must fight. Anyways, that's my theory on how we save the city. I'm not a professional. I'm just a dumbass idiot on the internet, but I believe I have a point here. And if you do not hear me within the next 3 days, they got to me. They killed me.